Well, this is how we start our day. Buying fruit. That's my job first thing in the morning. This is just part of it. We buy the special fruit, strawberries, peaches, nectarines, pears, and then catering company supplies apples, oranges, and bananas every day. So we mix it up a little bit for them, and they seem to like it. They deserve it. As windy as it is, I didn't think they were going to be running the Neptunes today, but they are. That's the only one I see on the ground. So they must have them up in the air already. Windy. Fire's getting bad. I guess they had some kind of a wind event come through last night, flared it up pretty big, and they're calling for the winds to get worse here very soon. So maybe they're trying to get those bad boys out there just as soon as they can and as much as they can this morning. I want to see if I can hitch a ride. Hi, kids. Well, gang, I blew it. I have always been aware that you're not supposed to use cell phones in government rigs. So I always use, you can't talk on a cell, you can use like hands-free device like Bluetooth or a speakerphone or whatever. So I always do that. I was not aware that you're not supposed to be using video cameras when you're driving, or cameras or whatever. So that footage that I was taking of the fire while I was driving, the smoke plume, which you can see now, is gone all massive again and dark and huge. It's windy, real windy. Long story short, apparently the public information officer or something on fires have Google alerts for YouTube videos related to the specific incident, and they saw my videos on YouTube and saw that while I was driving a green rig I was videotaping the smoke cloud and stuff, and they've released me from the fire. Sucks big time, because I was really enjoying that. I was really enjoying helping out. It's the most popular YouTube video I've ever posted, ever, by far and away ever. But it's cost me working on this fire. Blah. But I'm off this weekend, so I got that going for me. That was the boss lady that called, and I mean, I'm not in trouble or anything like that. There's nothing like that. It's a minor thing. Well, they don't consider it minor or whatever, but that doesn't go on my record or anything like that. I'm in no trouble other than on this fire. I've just been released from this fire. I'm not being disciplined other than in the pocketbook, to be honest. Hugely costly lesson learned. I never gave it a second of thought, kids. I mean, this is what I do. This is what we do. You're here every day, all day. This is what I do. And I'm fully aware you can't use your cell phone. I'm not using a cell phone. I'm using a video camera. But apparently the chief has just recently released a zero tolerance for distracted driving referendum or whatever. I mean, to the point where you're not supposed to eat or drink while you're driving. I'm like, drink? Really? I live in Arizona. I work in the desert of Arizona. I'm drinking while I drive. Water, yeah, obviously, duh. Like I had to clarify that. But long story short, kids, damnation, man. Thousands of dollars I have screwed my family out of. For you guys. Seriously, I'm not blaming you guys. It's all me. Of course it is. I don't even have to clarify that. It's so funny because the video I posted, the one that's gotten me in trouble, is by far and away 100 times higher, more views than any video I've ever posted before. Maybe not 100 times the most, but it's 350 plus and growing. Well, not anymore. I've deleted it. Or I've removed it from YouTube. I still have it, but I've removed it from YouTube. The most views I've ever had, and I was telling Tamara last night, it's like, wouldn't it be funny if this is my breakout video, if all of a sudden I start getting, subscribers, hundreds and thousands of subscribers from this one video. No, it just cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. The exact opposite. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Lesson learned. I'm not banned from fire. If we have another, I'm just banned from this particular fire. And there's no record or anything. I was basically just a piece of equipment, so I'm not even really technically listed in the roster of people. I was just an asset, and I have been released as such. It sucks, kids. I gotta tell you, man. It's like that sick, you're fired feeling in your belly. Ever been fired from a job? I haven't been, but once, I think, ever. And it's a sick feeling. Make you sick to your stomach. I mean, I still have my job, full-time, permanent, and I can work the next fire. If something catches on fire tomorrow, I can be shipped to that fire. You guys will be staying home. I'm here to tell you. All my extra money going up in smoke. Check it out there in front of me. It's got the old classic and the new classic. That's kind of cool. Can't tell you guys something that drives me crazy. My neighbor next door parks. I don't know if you can see that little, kind of looks like a little creek, little stream, whatever, those little pile of rocks. That's my property line. He parks his rig just 2-3 feet in front of my house. And he's got the room in front of his rig to park. Aggravates the piss out of me that he parks in front of my house like that. I mean, it's literally just a couple feet. Am I being nitpicky? Put it in the comments. Let me know. I'm being stupid. I'm brand new to the neighborhood. We've only been here 3-4 weeks. But that's aggravated me from day one. I hate it. It absolutely drives me crazy. Am I being stupid? Am I being ridiculous? I mean, the cul-de-sac's wide open for anybody, but, I'm not, I don't know. He's got the room in front of his truck pulled forward 3 feet. Don't park in front of my house. Aggravates the hell out of me. Last night, he was parked in my yard. His tire was literally physically in my yard. Not on the curb, not in the cul-de-sac, in my yard. My concern is that we're going to have a housewarming party in a couple of weeks, and we're probably going to have people parked all over the place, and I don't want to pull the dick move now and ask him to move his truck, and then 2 weeks from now have people parked all over the place and him, call the homeowners or whatever. I don't know. But after the party, I'm asking him to move his rig. I can't stand it anymore. Hi guys, I've got something to tell you. Like I haven't told you enough today already. I've come to a decision. This vlog will forever from here on out be absolutely nothing but personal, which is how it should have been from the get-go. I was naive, a little uneducated. And I am telling you that from here on out, there will be no more work vlog at all. It will strictly be home, family, fun, food, dog, kid, house, that kind of stuff. This is something I do for me, for us, for all of you guys too, for sure. But it's got to separate completely. I mean, this is an absolute severance of what it was before. There will be no more trail, no more recreation, no more digging holes or building fences or fighting fires. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I hope you still want to tag along. I know that some of the stuff I do is fun. Some of the stuff is cool, and seeing some of the desert and the work and the fire and stuff like that. I know that's cool. But it'll never happen again. Okay? So continue to tag along, please. And I got an offer today to do some weather stuff, which I'm going to step up for. That's totally outside of work. This is totally something separate that I was offered from a different channel, and I'm totally going to step up and do that. That's something I'll keep you posted on. That's something that just happened today. It's funny you go from such a high to such a low today. But anyway, from here on out, no more work. You have no idea where I work from here on out.